Aloha and welcome back to my channel, everyone. For those of you who are tuning in for the first time, welcome to my channel. I am an orchid lover who lives in Hawaii on the island of Oahu, and in my videos I share with you orchids and the beauty of these islands. So if that sounds like something that you're interested in seeing, please go ahead and subscribe to my channel, and if you like the video, please hit the like button. And if you want to be notified whenever I put out a new video, please hit that notification bell as well. So in today's video, you guys already know that I'm at Home Depot, and I got a text early this morning that another shipment came in last night of those $7 orchids. So I'm here to see what they have this time and share it with all of you since it was so popular the first time I showed it. And hopefully they have something different today. So here's some of the orchids, and as you can see, the shipping boxes are still out. As I mentioned, they only got it in last night, so it looks like they just started unboxing this morning. And these orchids appear to be from Hawaiian Tropicals. I do believe that this orchid nursery is located on the Big Island, and that's where you're going to find majority of our larger orchid nurseries. In fact, there's going to be an orchid show with a lot of them in attendance coming up at the end of this month in Hilo. So I'm going to put the information up on the screen just in case anybody's interested in attending. It should be a really good one. Here's the rest of the orchids. And once again, I'm only seeing one Miltoniopsis. And if I'm not mistaken, I think I might already have this one. I think it might be called Linda Lingle. And if it is, I received one of these in my shipment from Carmela Orchids a few months ago. And I actually posted a video of that order that I received from Carmela's. So if you guys haven't watched it yet, please go ahead and check it out. They're definitely a great option if you're looking for orchids at a great price. And they do offer different specials every month. As for the rest of these orchids, I'm pretty much seeing the same as the last time, your oncidiums and dendrobiums. A lot of them are still in bud, so it's hard to tell what they are, plus they're not labeled. But regardless, these orchids are definitely a great value. For $7.88 to find an orchid that's in bud or in bloom, that's pretty uncommon. But I have to tell you that they kind of are on the smaller side. Majority of them will only have 2 to 3 pseudobulbs. You may get lucky and find a larger one. Like I have found some that were a lot bigger, but majority of them will be small like this. I am noticing different orchids that I didn't see the last time. So it's good to know that at least in the shipments, they don't always send the same thing over and over. I do believe I'm the first one to look through these orchids today because it doesn't appear that anything is missing. I was trying to get here early. It's almost 7:30 a.m. and as you guys can see, the garden doors are still closed. I was hoping to get here before anybody else. That way I can show you guys exactly what came in. So this is where they usually keep their orchids that you'll find on a daily basis. But I do see a few leftover orchids from the last time that they got those 788 orchids in. And they don't look that great. I think because they're wrapped up in this cellophane, that if nobody purchases them and takes them out of that wrapper, that they go downhill pretty quickly. The orchids that I would normally find in this section are majority Phalaenopsis. They do have some mini phals, and occasionally you can find some dendrobiums. But all of these beautiful orchids are all supplied by Snw Orchids. And if you guys haven't seen it yet, I did recently take a tour of Snw Orchid Nursery, and I do have a video posted. Please check it out. They have a beautiful nursery with some amazing orchids, so definitely worth watching. You may have just noticed that the price for these orchids are closer to $20, but of course you're getting a much larger plant. I would like to say that $20 is pretty much your average starting price for orchids here in Hawaii. I have seen them, the lowest I've seen is $12 for a dendrobium at Olamana Nursery. But other than that, even Lowe's or the other nurseries, they're pretty much going to be $20 and up. I know for sure that I do have this one right here. So I'm definitely going to try and only get ones that I don't already have, because I'm already running out of space and I have been spending a lot on orchids lately. So I'm going to try to avoid getting duplicates. But some of you already know that I'm not the best at avoiding that. So we'll see what happens. But anyways, guys, that's going to be it for today's video. It was a really quick one. I hope you guys enjoyed it. And on the next video, I'll be showing you guys what I got in my haul from today, and also an update on the orchids that I bought in my last shopping trip. But before I go, I do need to say a really big mahalo to Nature Nell. For those of you who watch his channel, you may have seen that he mentioned my channel in his recent video. So thank you, Nelson. I really appreciate it. And I do hope your Spathoglottis start growing like crazy. So that's going to be it for today, guys. Everybody take care and aloha.